that markets nutritional products. So if you are not part of our company there, I want you to see what we're doing, though, and notice that every week we report our progress on our activities as we build our business together. And you can see the report here, and you can see the points that are being scored. So, Sasha,
Yes.
translate that, and then congratulate those people who have scored points, describe the point scoring system, and then give it back to me.
OK，那我欢迎大家呢。我们每次呢都会上多元有收入4个方法当中的某一个方法。那当中有一个就是我们的有关于那个传销的方式是 RX 艾瑞西这家公司呢。那大家看到这个表就是我们艾瑞西每周的分数表。那我恭喜在这上面就是前面顶尖的几位，真是太棒了。
So we're going through China over the last several days. We've been to Chengzhou. We've been to Shenzhen. Tonight we're in Guiyang. Yeah, Guiyang. And tomorrow we go to Suzhou, 4 cities in 5 days. And this weekend we'll be in Shanghai.
OK 我这几天呢都在中国呢，我去了郑州还有深圳。那今天晚上呢我在贵阳，明天我们会去苏州。那我们大概在这4个城市呢，我5天呢就跑到这4个城市。之后呢我还会再回到上海去。
Now I think Aaron has been very busy and has not updated the report for this last week, because I know last week we had some sign-ups in our RX business that I don't see reported here. So we've been very, very, very busy, and we'll be extremely busy this weekend in enrolling people in RX.
那因为我们过去呢招募了很多很多新的这个门徒呢，所以 Aaron 一定会很忙。他现在在中国也很忙。就忙着这招募门徒跟艾瑞西的事情。
If you're new on our team, then you need to understand that one of the ways you succeed is that you track your progress regularly, weekly, like we do here, to make sure you're on track towards your ultimate goal of financial freedom.
如果你是新来的成员呢，请大家可以了解说，我们必须要按部就班的，每一周呢都做该做的事情，然后呢，你要确认你自己是在成功的这条道路上走，这样子呢，你才能够有更接近你的梦想。
So, thank you for making your reports, everybody. And now let's talk about what our lessons are for today.
感谢大家能够每次都固定的能够报告分数，让我们有这个整个完整的报告。所以我们现在来上我们今天这一周的课程。
Here in Guiyang, I had a chance to teach a small group of people about the 3 kinds of knowledge that are important for success. There's system knowledge, people knowledge, and mindset knowledge.
我们在贵阳呢，我可以跟一小部分的这个学生呢一起讨论3种重要的资讯呢，一种就是说有关于人的资讯，一种是产品的资讯，跟一种是大环境的资讯。
You can learn system knowledge in a book. It's the most efficient way to learn. Somebody has put their lifetime of experience into a short book, and you can absorb it quickly.
如果我跟大家介绍的书籍大家都有念，有阅读的呢，就可以知道里面有很多的小故事，是把人的一生中的所有的精华跟他们成功的过程呢，都浓缩起来，让你可以很容易的吸收，知道什么会是成功的。
But sometimes when you read a book, you end up with questions that are personal to you. And since you sometimes don't have anybody to ask the questions, it stops you. And it makes your progress slow down.
有时候你读书的时候呢，你会阅读完之后，你阅读完一本书，你会有很多的问题，而且这些问题可能是很个人化的问题。但是如果你没有人可以问的话呢，你就会让你这个在这个成功的道路上走得比较慢。
Once you get your question answered, it releases you to keep going towards your goal.
如果你有答案了之后呢，你可能就会继续往前走，然后能够更朝着你的目标迈进。
So the purpose of this call is not to give you lots of brand new system knowledge, but it's give you an opportunity to network with other members of our team who could answer your questions.
所以如果说你每周呢来上这个课的话，不是只有让你了解到一些不应该要有的知识，而是让你有很多的机会，可以有很多的人脉，接触到很多的人，可以达到你要的答案。
And next week, I want you to send me some individual questions that you have about our money-making activities. You'll send them to either Aaron or Sasha. Send them in Chinese so that they can translate them for me. But next week, I want 10 questions from 10 of you individually, where you can give me a question that I can answer for you.
下周呢，我希望大家可以写信来问我问题，有关于你要如何有这个收入的问题，你可以用中文呢写给宝源老师，或者是写给 Sasha。那我下个礼拜，我希望我可以收到来自10个人的10个问题。
Another purpose for our call here is for me to teach you current, brand new knowledge about things that are going on in the world now.
另外一个希望大家可以来上这个每周的课程的目的呢，就是我可以给你一些最及时的资讯，让你可以了解到现在世界上的最新的趋势是什么。
So tonight I want to talk about two basic areas of knowledge that I want to share with you tonight.
今晚呢，我会跟大家讨论到有关于两个范围的知识，我想要跟大家分享的。
The first area is a young man tonight here in Guiyang asked me a question about investments. He said, Robert, you're an expert. Tell me, where should I put my time? Where should I invest my money? Where is the best investment? Tell me what to do.
在这里今晚呢，有一位年轻的男士呢，他问我说，到底投资是什么？我要如何的投资我的时间，或者投资我的金钱？那到底最好的投资是什么？
And that answer is a very personal question. There is no perfect investment for generally for everybody in the world.
这个呢是一个很私人的问题，很个人化的问题，就是说没有最好的答案。这个这要看他是什么样的他的环境跟他的情况。
As an entrepreneur, you have certain skills and you have certain passions, certain interests, things that are important to you, and you need to match your personality with the way of making money that you select.
所以呢，如果你要成为一个企业家，你必须要你有一些技巧，你有一些热忱，跟你自己的喜好呢，所以我希望你能够把这些你个人的特色呢，跟这个赚钱的方式呢融合在一起。
So I asked the young man, what interests you? Because if the investment I told him didn't interest him, if he really didn't like it, then he probably would not succeed at it.
像这位年轻人，我问他说你喜欢什么？因为他给我的答案呢是完全不是我提供给他的一些建议，所以呢，就算我提供我觉得很不错的投资给他呢，对他来说也是没有帮助的。
Hi, Aaron. 你好。
Hi, neighbor.
Yeah, that's right. Aaron is funny. We're here in Guyang together. Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
So there are 4 questions that you'll hear me teach you over and over again to kind of remind you always, what do you love to do? Number 2, what are you good at? What are your talents? Number 3, what's important to you? What are your values? And number 4, what do you think your destiny is when it comes to investing? What kind of way of making money do you think you're going to be known for eventually in the future, destiny-wise?
这就是这4个问题呢。我想问你，就是说，第一个，你想要做，你喜欢做什么？第2个问题呢，你就要问你自己，就是说，你的才华在哪里？第3个问题呢，就是说，你觉得什么东西是最有价值，什么东西是最重要的对你人生而言？第4个呢，就是说，如果你觉得你的什么样的投资最适合你？
So many of you, in the questions you want to ask me for next week, I may turn it back to you and I say, select the investment that seems to resonate with you, that seems to be something that you can get excited about.
所以呢，下个礼拜呢，你问我的问题的时候，我给你的答案呢，或者说让你感觉到很兴奋，或者说你感觉到很不错，真的是你所要的答案。
As you all know, I was not very excited or passionate or interested at all in network marketing when I first learned about it.
当我一开始接触这个直销的时候呢，我一点都没有兴趣，而且非常的没有热情，然后也不喜欢。
But I have certain talents. One of my talents is teaching, and I like to teach. 我有很好的才华，就是说，教授人家知识。那我自己是很好的一个老师。And seeing people's lives change is really, really important to me.
因为如果透过我的教授他们的一些知识呢，改变他们的生活，对我来说真是太重要了，太棒了。
And as I started to see what happens to a person involved in a network marketing company who learns how to become skillful in building that business, I saw their personal growth expand. I saw that I enjoyed teaching them how to grow their life and their business. And that's why eventually I became passionate about network marketing. It's perfectly fitting my personality.
当我透过教授这个直销的工作呢时候，我看到很多的学生不断的发展他自己的个人的才华，还有个人的事业，甚至改变他所有的生活，而且他们多么的享受在这种企业里的时候，越来越成功的时候，这对我而言是非常重要，因为我真的非常享受这种教授他们的过程，而且很高兴的看到他成功，对我来说是很重要的。
So passion is really an important characteristic of success in entrepreneurship.
所以热忱呢跟热情是一种对企业家而言是非常重要的。
Lesson number 2 was another fellow that I met tonight at the dinner we had right here in Guyang.
另外是今天晚上跟我一起共同吃晚餐的一位年轻人。
Now he's an entrepreneur, and he loves to see opportunity everywhere he looks.
他是一个企业家，那他总是在寻找商机。
Entrepreneurs see ordinary problems, and they come up with creative ways of solving those problems.
企业家呢，不同的地方就在于他们看到一个普通的问题的时候，他会给一个很有创意的答案，给一些解决方案。
For example, there's a gentleman in the United States named Mike Dillard, who was very, very bad at network marketing.
比如说，举个例子来说，在美国呢，有一位叫 Mike Dillard 这位男士呢，他对传销呢是非常差的技巧。
He failed over and over and over again.
他总是在这个传销业呢一直失败。
But finally, he said, I need to figure out how to make this work. And so he says, what do people want the most in network marketing? What do they need the most? And he finally realized they need interested leads, people who are searching for an opportunity.
后来呢，他一直失败之后，他自问说，到底为什么会失败呢？到底人们要什么？后来他慢慢的了解到，原来每个人都需要找到他们喜欢的东西，就他们能够让他们感到兴趣的东西。
So the way he found leads for his network marketing company is he helped other entrepreneurs, other network marketers, find leads for their network marketing company.
后来他的方式呢，就是说借着他带领着在他底下的这些直销的这个团队呢，去找到他们其他人可以为他们自己的团队找到比较有兴趣的地方，有热忱的东西。
He advertised to help people solve their biggest problem, how to find interested leads.
所以他就去登广告，告诉大家说他是专门帮忙人家可以找到他们有兴趣的地方。
He gave away a free book that explained how he does it.
然后他呢提供了很多免费的书籍呢，告诉大家他如何做到。
And he sold them some more information on how they could learn more.
然后呢，他卖给他们一些如何他们可以学习到更多知识的一些资讯。
And by doing this, he was able to attract thousands of people who were looking for a network marketing opportunity, and he was able to funnel some of those people into his own network marketing opportunity.
然后透过这些方式呢，他终于找到了一大群的对直销有兴趣的人。然后呢，他跟他之后追踪了几位呢，能够就找到他真正自己的团队。
In other words, he found a solution to the biggest problem, and he sold that solution to other people and solved his own problem at the same time.
所以呢，这个意思就是说他解决了最大的问题，在他帮别人解决问题的时候，他已经解决了自己最大的问题。
That's what entrepreneurs do. They find the biggest problems, the most permanent problems, and they help solve those problems for more people, and they make a lot of money doing it.
这就是企业家的精神啊！他们找到一个很大的问题，然后帮别人解决这些问题之后，他自己也解决问题，而且还赚到很多钱。
So back to our gentleman here in Guiyang, he loves real estate, and he sees opportunity in real estate everywhere he looks.
然后我们再回来谈谈这个和我共进晚餐的年轻人，他非常喜欢这个地产啊，说他找到很多的机会。
4 years ago, he was almost bankrupt. But then he decided that one of his major problems was he didn't have money. And so instead of looking for real estate, he changed his focus. And he started looking for people with money who wanted to invest in real estate.
4年前呢，他几乎要破产，所以因为他后来他发觉他最大的问题是他根本就没有钱，所以他找到一些人，这些人呢是有钱的，而且他们想要投资在地产。
He realized that rich people have problems. They don't have enough time to go look for great real estate deals. They have the money, they got the credit, but they don't have the time. So he said, I'll solve that problem. I'll partner with these other rich people, and we'll all make money together.
那他发现呢，有钱的人他虽然很有钱，他一点时间都没有，他没有时间去找到很好的物件，所以呢，他就跟他们配合，说我有时间，然后我有这个专注力，可以帮你找到最好的事情，我们可以一起合作，然后一起赚钱。
So he started to network with rich people who knew other rich people, who knew other rich people, and eventually he had a core group of very rich people with lots and lots of money, and he became their bird dog, the person who looks for real estate opportunities for these rich people with lots of money.
他呢透过先帮一些富有的人，然后呢再帮更富有的人，再富有人，然后他有很多他的人脉越来越广，都是富有人。到最后呢，他就来到了一个非常好的地位呢，就是他专门帮非常有钱的人找物件，房地产的物件。
Rich people have a problem. They have cash, but their money is earning, 1/2 of 1% interest in a bank. It's safe in the bank, but it's not earning any money. It's not growing. So they have a big problem.
有一些有钱的人呢，他把钱放在银行里，那银行可能只给他1%的利息呢，对他们来说是赚一点点的钱，可是他们没有时间，这是很大的问题。
So our gentleman, his name is Alan, that I met here tonight, Alan. He solved other people's problems, and therefore he solved his own problem at the same time, and he's getting very rich by buying real estate with rich people's money.
所以我刚刚所谈的在今天晚上这个年轻人呢，他帮富有的人呢找到那个解决的问题，也帮自己解决的问题，他变得非常有钱，然后他也找他自己的方式，成功的方式。
Real estate, what is it? It's land, and on the land you put a building, and you can do many things with that building. You can rent out space to living people, like apartments. You can rent out space for storage, where people who need to move need to store their stuff in a space. There are many ways of using a building that you build on the land.
地产是什么呢？是一块土地上面有一些建筑物。那这个建筑物有可能是说，比如说你租给别人，或者是你租了一块很大的地方呢，让工厂啊放一些货物或什么的，很多的东西都跟这个建筑物有关。
So, understanding real estate and the many ways of making money there, he went to Japan. And when he was in Japan, he saw something he had never seen before. And he said to himself, what a fantastic idea. I'm going to bring that idea from Japan back to Singapore, because they don't have this in Singapore.
那这位年轻人呢，他到日本去学习有关于房地产的知识，后来他看到一个很棒的方法，他说这个实在太棒了，我觉得这个东西在新加坡没有，所以他就把就把它带回去新加坡。
We all know that one of these days, not all of us will die. It is just a fact of life. That's a problem we all have, and it's a big problem. And where does a body go? Well, it goes into some real estate. Sometimes the last piece of real estate you'll ever own is the space where your body goes.
大家都知道，我们每一个人都会面对总有走到生命尽头的那一天，这真的是每个人最大的问题。那到底呢？到最后，有可能你拥有的那块地产是一块小小的土地，那就是说你葬身的地方。
Now in Japan, there's not a lot of real estate, so they generally cremate the body and put the body's ashes in an urn, and they put that urn in a special building, and they sell spaces in the building for a person's remains to go.
然后呢，大家知道在日本没有太多的土地，所以人们身后的事呢，他会把身体给烧成灰，然后埋葬放在骨灰塔里，然后再把骨灰呢放进骨灰塔里。最后呢，他想到的方式就是说，可以再把这些的位置呢卖给一些生前有先规划的人。
Sometimes the space that they buy for the ashes is a space about this size, It's a permanent place. If there's a wall of ashes, sometimes there is just one spot, and sometimes it's high up in the ceiling or way low down on the floor. It's permanent. It never changes. And this is a problem because sometimes you want to see your ancestors, but they're up there or they're down there on the floor. And a company in Japan solved that problem.
所以有时候呢，大家知道在东方呢有一些灵骨塔的塔位，那当那个骨灰呢放进去之后呢，它可能就在一个建筑物里面，看不到青天也看不到绿地啊。但是呢，这个日本人他解决了这个问题。
They created a mechanical way of bringing the urn and the ashes along a conveyor belt all the way down to a special sacred place where you can spend some time with your deceased ancestor, have a special memorial to remember your beloved friends and family members. And then when you're finished, the urn with ashes is taken and transported back up to the place where it remains until somebody wants to see it again, and then they bring it back down in a mechanical, automatic way. It's very very modern. It's really extremely efficient.
那么他们所创建的是一个很特别的一个灵骨塔塔位，就是当他的祖先跟他的后代呢想要来参拜祖先的时候呢，他就使用一个机器的方式，仪器将这个骨灰拿下来，让他的子孙可以跟这个祖先在一起，然后等到他们结束之后呢，他们再把它用仪器的方式把它挪回去原来的位置上。这是一个非常的 OK。
The largest building that he has found in Japan has only 400 spaces in it for family members to come, and 400 different people are there in this one building in Japan.
他看到的是就是在这个建筑物里面就有400个塔位。
And our entrepreneur, the gentleman I met tonight, he said, in Singapore, we can take this idea and we can bring it to Singapore because it's new, it's different, and it's very, very exciting for that market. And he got the rights from the company in Japan. He bought the rights to do a larger building in Singapore and in Malaysia. Bought the rights for both countries.
OK， 那我们这位年轻的企业家就想到把这个很好的这个创意呢带回新加坡，所以他跟这个日本公司谈了之后呢，日本公司呢他就在新加坡跟马来西亚建了这个建筑物。
Using the money from his rich investors, he told them, we're going to invest in real estate, but not ordinary real estate, like apartment buildings, condominiums, office buildings, storage space. We're going to be selling pieces of real estate that are only this big. And we're going to sell 8,000 of them in Singapore.
他这位年轻的企业家呢，对着他的这些地产大亨的客户跟朋友呢，就说我们现在要来投资房地产，那它不是一般的房地产，它是骨灰塔。那我们在这个新加坡呢，我们要建8000个塔位的房地产的建筑物。
Using his rich investors' money, he hired an architect to design a spectacular building. I saw the designs tonight. Really, really unique. And with special memorial spaces where a family could gather and bring the remains of their beloved ancestor, or they could have a memorial session with that ancestor. And it was a beautiful architectural design. Trust me, when you see it, you'll say, I want myself, I want to be buried there. It was beautiful.
那这位年轻的企业家今天晚上展示给我看，说他做一个很新式的设计呢，这个建筑物呢，这个塔位的建筑物，然后还有一个很大的一个怀念的地方呢，可以让这些就是骨灰塔的祖先呢跟他们的子孙在一起。之后呢，这个是一个很漂亮的建筑，所以我相信如果说你看到的话，你也会喜欢。
Taking his rich people's money, they hired an architect, they got the plans all created, they did the business plan, and then they found a piece of land in Singapore and had to go to the government of Singapore and get permission for the government to sell them the government land for them to build this beautiful building.
他们呢，透过拿了这位年轻人收集了这些地产大亨的资金呢，然后获得到一些做的很好、很完整的计划案之后，得到一些新加坡政府的允许，然后呢买下了政府的土地，之后呢开始就盖这些建筑。
They raised money in 3 different ways. First way, they used his rich investors' money as the beginning investment. Number 2, they did some crowdsourcing. They went on the internet and explained their idea to internet investors all over the world and raised a big chunk of money on the internet for this idea. And number 3, they pre-sold individual spaces in this building. In just using the design of the building is not built yet, but they have sold 3,000 individual spaces in this fantastic building for about $10,000 a space.
OK， 这位年轻人非常的聪明哈，他用3种方式能够来赚到钱。第一种方式，他收集了这些财富大亨的资金；第二种方式呢，他利用这个网络来募资，然后对全世界募款，然后把他的这个创意呢跟全世界说明，然后来募款。第3个呢，是他先预售的这种很特别设计过的塔位，那只看这个整个计划呢就来预售，他预售了3000个塔位，最后他卖了10万个塔位。
So they've already sold 3,000 spaces with no building, just a plan, and they've already raised enough money to be able to build the building and have it paid for, free and clear.
他呢还没有这栋建筑物呢，他就先预售了3000个塔位。那他用这些钱呢来盖这个建筑物，是非常聪明的方式。
Using this money that was raised from pre-selling this real estate space, they have now found a contractor. They will start construction in just a few months. The building will be completely finished in 2018.
OK， 他用预售3000个塔位的资金呢来盖这个建筑物之后，他先从这些签了契约的这些人的资金啊，然后开始准备要盖这个建筑，在2018年的时候会完成。
Then he has 5,000 spaces remaining. His investor partners will earn huge profits from selling these individual spaces that are remaining.
还有5000个塔位是特别给非常昂贵、非常特别的位置。
And his portion of the profit, he's going to keep 2,000 of the spaces for himself.
然后呢，这位年轻人想要为自己保留2000个塔位。
What's 2,000 spaces this size multiplied by $10,000 US? How much money is that?
OK，大家算算看，如果2000个塔位呢乘以1万美金的话，那是多少钱？
That's 20 million US dollars.
这个是2亿2000万。
Now, in that space, that same acreage that he bought from the Singapore government, he could have put apartment buildings. He could have put office space. He could have put individual homes, but nothing would have generated this kind of money by selling small spaces in a beautiful building.
这位年轻人，他大可以在新加坡买办公大楼，或是独立的房子，或者是说一块土地，但是呢，绝对不会像他卖这些塔位赚这么多。
Now he can do that in Malaysia because he has the rights there. He can do that and buy the rights in other countries around the world too.
他现在可以也在马来西亚做同样的事情，他也在别的国家买下这样的权利。
He's a big thinker.
他真的想得非常的遥远。
He saw an opportunity in using his basic knowledge of real estate investment. He saw a way of expanding it in a massive way.
他看到了商机呢，他用他很棒的创意跟他的壮志呢，把这个事业做得很大。
That's what creative investors do.
这就是有创意的投资家会做的事情。
They find big problems that are permanent, and they find permanent solutions for those problems.
这就有创意的企业家就会找到一个很大的，而且很持续性的问题啊，然后找到一个持续性的解决方案。
Hold on a second. Let's see. I'm looking up something here. Hey, Aaron, are you there? Aaron has been busy enrolling people in our event tonight, so I want to ask Aaron a question. Aaron, are you there? Yeah, Aaron, will you take just a minute and explain to our team members what we've been doing here while I'm looking up some photos I want to show?
Okay. My connection is not great, but
well, I can hear you. I can hear you well.
Okay, but I'm not able to see the photos.
Oh, I'll show them when I get there. You may not be able to see the photos, but just describe to the group what we've been doing here in Guiyang and in Shenzhen, just to catch them up on what's going on and give them a little news. Can you do that, please?
OK， 那我跟 Robert 老师跟我们美国的老师 Sean 不是 Sean 是 Steve 新的就跟了团队这另外6个领袖 Yvonne、Kimmy， 然后赵琪、小雨、Manco 跟 Freeman， 真的好刺激哦！我们就第一场呢就在上海，我记得是14号。做了2场说明会就好比我们在新竹这样子。那我们的切入点是9800人民币一个人。我们做了4场，在14号、15号各2场，签了应该是10张单13，所以也算成绩很不错。但是这次的人也不是很多，好像是40多个人，50多个人加起来，4场，那我们签了13张，其实它的成交率也相当的不错。然后呢，我们就去郑州，16号在郑州的时候呢，就做了1场，好像郑州也有签到5、6个吧，但是郑州那一场，好像是。 就也是100个人吧。郑州那个是16号，然后17号我们就郑州呢 ，Robert 老师跟这个另外一个 Steve 老师，他们就去少林寺。那我不晓得他们有没有拍照。那我跟Kimi，跟这个 Yvonne 其他的6位伙伴，我们7个人就在成都的不是郑州的所谓27广场那边逛了就大半天，坐了飞机17号就到深圳18号的大会也签了几个人。深圳的那个大会，等一下我在想也蛮多人的然后呢，好像是200多吧，300多，不是深圳那场有600多个人，是一个坐下来的晚餐。那我们也签了大概好像有5、6个吧。
All right, thank you, Aaron. When you get, I'll take it back. And Tom, can you give me control of the screen, please? Thank you. So, what this call is about every week is just trying to get your mind to stretch, to see different opportunities in different ways.
这个每一周这个课程呢，希望能够让你的这个想象力更扩张，可以用不同的眼光来看世界。
Just like this investor that I met tonight, he's 26 years old. He's a big thinker. He saw an opportunity in Japan, and he took that opportunity and brought it to Singapore, and he's going to make a fortune in solving a problem that people have.
那就像我今天谈到这位年轻人呢，做这个塔位这个年轻人，今年才26岁，他在日本呢看到商机，把他用他的很好的才华跟创意带回去新加坡呢，他真的赚了一大笔很大的钱，让他发了大财。
Now, what I'm going to show you now is another way that people sell real estate.
我现在给大家看是说，还有另外其他的方式来做房地产。
This is not something that any of us can do, but it's an idea that somebody has had based upon a religion. And when I saw it, my mind expanded, and I thought, I wonder how this idea could be adopted and changed and used to create fortunes in other ways.
这个我现在要介绍是大家可以做的房地产方式，但是它基本上它是建立在有宗教的基础上。那当我看到的时候呢，我觉得这个是一个很好的创意呢。那我在开始思考说这个要用如何呢应用在别的地方。
2 years ago, I went to Hainan in China, which is an island just off of the Chinese coast that's there. They call it the Hawaii of China.
这个我要跟大家介绍是2年前呢，我去到海南岛，那这个地方是大家说的中国的夏威夷。
Just near the hotel where I was staying, there is a statue of Buddha that is very, very large. It's huge. It's a tourist site. People love to go there. People who are Buddhists feel a great reverence when they go there. And as a tourist, I'm not Buddhist, but I wanted to see what it was like and see how other people worship. So I went to see what it was like.
这张照片是那时候在我的饭店旁边有一个这个佛陀的雕像呢，那很多有佛教徒呢就会前往这个地方朝圣，那我也想去看看是怎么回事。
I went with a gentleman that was at the hotel with me, and we went inside this big, huge statue.
那这个是我在饭店认识的一位男士呢，他跟我一起来到这个地方。
I mean, it's massive. It's huge.
好大的地方，很宽广的地方。
And the closer you get, you can see how special it really is.
大家靠近来看，你可以看到它真的很特别。
It's a very special division of Buddhism, if I'm not mistaken. This statue is just unbelievable, frankly.
这个地方真是很特别，而且很壮观。那这些雕像呢，真是太特别了。
And inside the statue, it's very very spiritual. For those who believe in this this way of spiritual thinking, I'm sure it was a very special experience.
在这个建筑物里面呢，大部分都是这个佛教的东西呢，是一个很特别，对我来说是一个很特别的感觉。
Since I'm not Buddhist, and I'm an entrepreneur, I was fascinated with the way in which they raised money to build that statue.
让我作为一个企业家，而且我又不是佛教徒，我实在是感觉到很不可思议，他们是如何有这样的资金来建造这样广大的。
Now you can see the statue is extremely well constructed, must have been extremely expensive to build, and yet they raised money to build it in a very unique way.
所以大家可以看到这个雕像真的做得很好，所以而且非常特别，我认为这一定是很昂贵的，所以他们用很特别的方式来募款，来建造这样的地方。
Just like our Singapore investor raised the money to build his cemetery by pre-selling spaces in his cemetery and raising the money so he could build it. The people who built this statue pre-sold spaces inside this statue so that they could raise money to build the statue.
跟这个新加坡的例子一样呢，他们也是先用预售的方式，然后来募款，募款了之后呢，把里面的位置呢先预售出去，然后才来建造这样的地方。
There were rooms all over the main floor with these special spots with individual names on every one of these spaces.
大家可以看到这个地方，它在这个主要的大厅里面呢，它有很多很小的位置都是预售出去的。那每一个位置呢，都有一个很特别的名字，都是个人。
I'll show you some more in a second here. I'm just giving you some more pictures of the statue. Inside these special rooms, each space there has been rented, not sold, but rented to an individual person with the name of a deceased ancestor.
这个特别的大厅里面呢，每一个位置呢都是租出去的，而不是卖出去的，然后有个特别的名字。
Costs, according to my understanding, costs about $1,000 a year to rent one of those spaces.
在我所知，大概是花5000块人民币一年，可以租一个位置。
And as you can see, there are thousands of spaces inside this building.
你可以看到它有上千、上百个位置。
There are actually about 8 floors of spaces like this inside the statue.
在这个建筑物里面，像这样的上千上百的位置呢，每一层楼都有，那一共有8层。
And you can come into this space here, and you can visit your spot of your ancestor, and you can pray for them, and you can have the statue have the holy aura of this space protect your ancestors according to their belief.
根据他们的说法呢，是说在这个每个地方呢，他们的子孙呢都可以进到这个地方来崇拜他们的祖先。之后呢，还有很多的这些佛教的雕像可以保护他们的祖先。
As you can see, there are many rooms with many spaces that are being rented to living people for the benefit of their ancestors.
你可以看到像这样子太多的房间，而且好多的位置，可以摆放不同人的祖先。
If you want to spend a little bit more, you can get your own statue that's similar to the one that it's in, with their name printed on that statue.
如果你想还有人花更多的钱的话，他可以就是有一个特别为你打造的一个雕像，然后一个佛教的雕像，然后呢放名字上面。
They perform various ceremonies and prayers inside the statue every day to be able to give blessings to the people's names who are inside that statue.
那在每天呢，就会有一些佛教的仪式呢，能够来朝拜，然后来保护这些祖先。
I'm just showing you, the way an entrepreneur thinks. We're always looking for different ways of creating fortunes. This, of course, was based on a spiritual tradition, and you wouldn't want to copy that. But it's just like, how could you create a way where someone would want to buy a space for their name to be perpetuated forever? You'll see options like this all over the place throughout the world.
所以我想要介绍给大家，就是说企业家总是在寻找商机，然后他们不断的追求创意，可以那个结合他们的一个事业。所以呢，像这样子一个宗教性的事情呢，我总是在想说，这种创意可以应用在什么样的地方，在全世界都一样。
Well, tonight's conversation was about just teaching you to stretch your thinking. It's teaching you to find investments that reach your heart, where your passion is, and then to give you ways of looking, transforming one area into something else, where you can convert one idea into another idea that's even better or bigger.
那我今晚所要介绍的是说，如何能够伸展扩张你的想象力呢？用你的心跟你的热情来看待这个世界，之后呢，你可以用不同的方式、不同的思考，把原来的一样东西转变成另外一样东西，可能让你有更大的收获、更大的收入。听歌怎么办
Aaron, it looks like Bob's frozen for a second. Do you have anything else you want to say before he comes back?
Hello. Have a great day.
There we go. Good.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Aaron.
Good night.
Thank you, Sasha. Great job, Sasha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
And we'll
Thank you,
see
Roma.
you
Thank you,
next
Tom.
week. Give me your
Okay.
questions. Good
Okay.
group on the call tonight. Excellent. 谢谢. Good night.
OK，谢谢大家，不要忘记寄问题给我哦。